Hey, I'm back.
Okay. What was I?
Yes.
Two things.
Yes.
It can be good. It can be good or bad. Depends on the context.
Okay.
For example, if you do something really amazing, really cool, I can say, "Oh, you're a savage. That's awesome. That's good." Can also mean savage is someone who is very violent, someone who like very fights, or so that that person is a savage. That's so it can be good or bad.
It can be slang and compliment.
It can be because slang. Savage is already a slang. Slang is a phrase we use with a special meaning. So a slang can be good or bad.
Okay, it depends on context.
Exactly. So savage is already a slang, and then it can be a good compliment, like something good, or it can be something bad, depending on the context.
Okay. Okay. The next one is weird flex, but okay.
What? Which one?
Weird flex, but okay.
Could you write it? I didn't really.
Yeah. Okay. That. Okay. What was weird flex? But okay. I think I spelled it wrong. That's why. Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Flex. You have literal meaning and slang or figurative meaning. When you mean flex, you literally mean this is flex. Like you do this flex, okay? In slang, it means to boast. Like when you say when you talk about yourself and you say how good you are, maybe you say about, oh, I have this great hair. You're flexing. You're talking like good about yourself. So that is flex. So when you say weird flex, it's like when someone says, okay, that's weird. Like that's something irrelevant. Not. If I come to you and say I start talking about my hair or something I can do, and you're like, okay, but that's not the class. That's not what the class is about. So it's like weird flex, but okay, that's what it means.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use it from now on. Okay. The next one is wig snatched.
Wig
snatched.
Oh, okay. Wig snatch or wig snatching. It's like when they're really it's wow, how do I explain this? Not everyone uses this term. It's not common. It's when someone is really excited or happy. It means
like surprised or excited.
Like really, like happy. Yeah, when someone is like happy. So a sentence would be, let's say, this guy, I don't know, whoever it is, Bob is here wig snatching with his work. Like he's doing really good. He's really happy. It's extreme happiness, extreme excitement.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's something, but it's not a common phrase that we use.
Okay. We can pass it if it's not common.
Okay.
Okay. The next one is FOMO.
Can you write it?
FOMO.
Can you
yes,
write
yes,
it?
I can text it, of course. FOMO. This one.
Oh, that's an abbreviation.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, it's fear of missing out.
Missing out, yes.
Yeah, so it literally means that. It's just an abbreviation for fear of missing out. So you just use it for I don't want to miss something, or when we don't want to miss maybe a party, or miss something or an opportunity, that's what FOMO means, fear of missing out.
Okay, how do we use it in a sentence?
FOMO is a noun, and it's not something that we use in a sentence. It's more to express an idea or a situation, but it's not something that you're going to use in conversation, like savage, for example, or, because really it's a term. Okay, so it's not something that you're going to use in normal daily conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the next one is trash.
Like trash talk, or can you tell me the sentence?
The sentence is, this music is trash.
Oh, yeah. So trash is just like garbage. This is
Garbage.
Really bad. Yeah. So trash is trash and garbage mean the same thing. It's the same thing. So in this case, it just means it's really bad. Like this is garbage.
Very bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you can use it also in like food. If food is super bad, it's like, oh, this food is garbage or trash. Same thing.
And do you use it?
I just say sucks. This sucks.
It sucks. Okay.
Yeah. If I don't like something, like, oh, I don't like my phone. Oh, this phone sucks. Like it's
okay. The way you say is like, the characters from the movie I watched yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Really good. Okay. The next one is AF.
Oh, okay. That's actually a bad word.
Bad word? Really?
Yeah. It's fine. It's super common. It means it's actually bad, so I can't say it. But I will write so you understand the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's bad. So it's in slang, it's used to express how something is like over the top or super. So it's like, oh, I am drunk AF. So it's like super drunk. I'm like super bad. Like it's super. If I've been drinking or something bad. So it's like it's true. Yeah, but
it gives a powerful meaning, right?
Exactly.
Okay. The next one is what a coincidence.
Oh yeah, so that's just a phrase we use when, like, for example, if you and I were wearing the same shirts right now, you're like, oh, what a coincidence! Like, oh, we're wearing the same thing. So it's like that.
Oh, okay. Very easy.
Yeah, that's super easy.
Okay. The next one is no skin off my back.
No skin on my back.
Skin off my back. Yes.
No skin off my back. Oh, yes. Okay. It means I don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah. So it's just a phrase we say when we don't care about a particular thing. So it's like, oh, no skin off my back.
It's hard to spell. I don't care is easier than this.
Yeah. It's used like to express how much you don't care about something. It means like I really don't care.
Serious thing.
Not necessarily serious. It's just like maybe something random. Like, do you know how bad things are in Portugal or some country that you've never heard of, or I don't care. I don't live there. It's like I care, like in your case, I care how bad things are in Turkey. I live in, or I care how things are in the States, but I don't, So it's something like it's really irrelevant or has nothing to do with you, like that.
Okay, I see. The next one is fair enough.
Fair enough. Oh, okay, that's good. That one is very common. Fair enough is something like when you say let's say you think one thing and I think maybe something different, but I can't say that your way is wrong and I can't say that my way is wrong. So maybe we say fair enough, Like, okay, fine. Maybe you think this shirt is orange, and I say, yeah, but maybe it's like some weird orange color. Okay.
Okay.
But we're we're not maybe agreeing. Like your shirt, maybe I think your shirt is pink, and you'll say, no,
Yes.
my shirt is salmon. But it's like the same thing, and you're like, whatever, it's close enough. Or like, fair enough, whatever. So like maybe we're not, maybe you're not right, maybe I'm not right, but maybe we're not wrong either. So maybe we just okay, like fair enough, fine. It's something to stop maybe arguing or having like a conversation about, you know, something. So it's very common use.
Is it like, I don't agree with you 100%, but you got a point?
Yeah, exactly. That is exactly it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. The next one is good call.
Oh, good call. It means like if also very common, also very used. Let me see. Let me think of a situation where you would use good call. For example, if maybe you recommend something and maybe you say, oh, you recommend this restaurant and I think it's a good restaurant. I'll say, oh, good call. Like, that's good. That's when used to agree. When I think that what you said is a good idea or a good choice.
Call means idea, right?
No, call means call, like to call.
Okay. But in that case, it means like good idea.
Yeah, it means like good idea or like a good choice. Yeah. So it's good. If someone
like decision. Okay.
Yeah. So if someone says good call, they mean a compliment. It's a good thing.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Hit the book.
Oh, that means to study.
To study?
Yes. So, and for example, oh, I have a test tomorrow. I have to hit the books.
But why do they use hit?
It's a thing. I don't know. It's
just
one of those. It's just a phrase.
Okay. The next one is woke.
Oh, okay. That one is very, very common nowadays.
I saw in Twitter.
Yeah, it's like stay woke.
Yes, stay woke.
It's kind of like woke. Right now, it's used to say that you're conscious or that you're aware about things.
Okay.
Like aware of the truth. Very common in Black people, and you know they'll say like, "Oh, stay woke." It's like stay like awake, stay aware of things, of the situation. For example, in Turkey, would be to stay aware of the situation in Turkey or how things are. Okay, not be ignorant of something or how things are. Usually, a lot of the times they'll use it like Black people use it a lot, mostly Black people.
Okay, being aware of something.
Yeah, like to be aware, to be conscious, to not be ignorant of a situation.
Okay. Okay. Good. Stream of consciousness.
Stream
of consciousness.
Oh, okay. This one is not very common. You're not gonna really use it a lot in normal speech. Like it's not something you're gonna listen to a lot. But it's a term we use to kind of like maybe be in. Well, how do I explain it? Can you tell me the sentence where you saw it, where you read it?
But I don't have any example about that.
Oh, you don't have an example? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's kind of like when you're, you know, when you go to the bathroom and you pee and you kind of lose thought and you think about something. Maybe while you're peeing, you're just thinking about something like you're really deep, and that's what it really means. You're not gonna use it often.
Okay, I'm not gonna use it.
You're not gonna use it often.
Okay. Okay. I have just 3 sentences left here. Get around.
Oh, okay. It depends on the context, but it's not necessarily a good thing. Like someone, it could be like if you. Okay, usually it's not a good thing because it means someone who is get around, someone who has many, like for example, if you're a woman, you have many boyfriends. Oh, she gets around a lot. That is not a compliment. Okay? If I say, oh, like the sentence, she gets around a lot, it means she goes out with a lot of men. So it's not a good thing.
Okay. It's not a good thing.
It's not a good thing. You can also say, for example, I get around, and that's not necessarily bad. If I say, oh, I get around, how did you, for example, maybe there's like some
How
news.
did you get the position?
Yeah, like something like, how did you find this information out? Or how did you know something? You know, you can say, oh, I get around. Like, you know, I know a lot of people, or, you know, I know a lot of things. But usually to get around is the first definition, which is not a good thing. You do not want people saying that you get around a lot.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. To have a crush on someone.
Oh, to like someone.
To like?
To like, as in a romantic sense.
Like fall in love or just liking?
No, it's kind of like maybe I think a girl is pretty. So I can see a girl and I like her. I don't love her. You know, it's like, oh, I think she's cute. I think she's pretty. So it's to like. So crush in this case is to like in a romantic way.
In a romantic way. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it common?
Yes, it's very common. Yeah.
Okay.
So I can say if I like a girl and it means like it's a romantic thing, or you can say, oh, I have a crush on what's her face, like, you know, the girl. Oh, okay. This is a cool one. What's her face, or what's his face, is when you don't know the name of someone. This is very common. Oh, you say, oh, what's her face? That's like her.
What's her face?
Or what's his face? If you're talking about a guy, right? If you're talking about, you don't know his name. Oh, okay. So what's his face did? That's the name. So let's say your name is Omar, and I don't know your name. Oh, so what's his face had an English lesson. So because that's what you say. If I don't know the person's name, I don't really care. So it's like, oh, what's his face?
Okay, really nice. Yeah, what's her face? Wow.
Yeah, but you have to say it fast. It's kind of like a phrase. Yeah. So what's her face? Or what's his face?
Okay.
All right. Do you have more?
I have my last example, and it's a small world.
Oh, okay. That was very common, I guess. It's used like, let's say, for example, you're in Turkey and I'm in here or whatever, and maybe we share something that's not like surprising, or maybe when you, oh, this is perfect, never mind. Like if you see someone somewhere and you don't expect to see them, maybe you go out and you see a friend of yours and you're like, oh wow, what are you doing here? A small world. That's what it means. Like
surprising?
No, not surprising. It's when you meet someone unexpectedly, like you don't expect to see that person in in that place. Like for example, you go out and maybe you're in another town and you see a good friend of yours and you're like, oh, what are you doing here? Because maybe they don't live in that town.
Right? Okay. Now I got it. We have a similar phrase in Turkish as well. Okay.
So it's like, oh wow, small world. Like, what are you?
It's a small world. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I got it.
Yeah.
Actually, it was a really good conversation. So I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to see you again and nice to meet you.
Yeah. Oh,
And
let me
your
show you
energy
something.
is really good.
Ah, awesome. I'm gonna show you something.
Yeah.
Hold on. I have
Of course.
let me show you a page so you can review some slang, and it has the
Okay.
slang and it has the definition.
Okay.
One moment, let me try it if I can find it. I have it here. So you can review it later. Oh, perfect. Yeah. So this is a page. It's a PDF file, and you can review.
Okay.
You can review. It has the phrase and the definition, and it has
Okay.
a lot. Some of the ones that you said are there. It has a few more that are very, very common. So you should check it out when you have a chance.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It was really good.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
See you.
Okay. Have a nice day. See you. Thank you.